rotations, these elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Evan Mobley. Keldon Johnson is out there with Garland. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And he makes the first. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now, here's Garland. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. Mobley, a screen on Allen, hits it from three-point range.
Well, Caris LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Wembanyama, a screen on Garland. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Minnesota. Johnson outside. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the call will be on Keontae George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to LeVert. Good. And it's Sengun picking up the assist. LeVert's got 5 now.
At 6'7", Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
To the inside, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Johnson outside. Pass to Sengun. Johnson outside. And here is Garland. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs head coach and I got a chance to talk. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Sengun still able to play above the rim.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and George with the stuff.
Man, after all the injuries, setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For Minnesota, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Pass to Murray. The 3. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And Sengun throws it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here is George. Still scoreless. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Sengun. And Mobley throws it down.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here is George Wembanyama.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. Here's Şengün. Mobley wide open. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Now, here is George. To the inside. And George with the stuff.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Paul George